Hello again, traders. This is Joseph Lackland of FutureScript. In this short instructional video, I'm going to be going over the features of our Fsx Pivot indicator. This is our weekly building pivot indicator, which will dynamically create the relevant pivots and critical objectives as the week progresses. Right-click in the black, go to Indicators. This indicator is very powerful and can be used as a standalone trading approach or as a macro trend filter for your other trading strategies. It's also useful for identifying relevant strikes in options and derivatives. Please refer to the manual for more specifics on the calculation and creation of the pivots, as well as some useful trading ideas to incorporate the pivots into your current trading repertoire. Find the Fsx Pivot. Here he is. Let's click Add. Go through the controls real fast before we hit Apply. Draw bars back. It's going to display the relevant pivot levels 1,000 bars back from the most right-hand bar on the chart. This helps to declutter the chart, especially if you have more than 20 or 30 days loaded at a time. Set your current session open hour respective to your time zone so that the pivots can begin calculating on the correct bar. In this case, I'm in Central Time Zone, so I will select 17. That's 5 p.m. when futures open for trading. This is the pivot multiplier. This will expand or contract the outer levels depending on what values you put in. We've set the range currently at 1.618 to 2.618 for a gentle expansion and contraction of these levels. Default is 2. Set your font with the text font here, pixel offset, the text away from the levels right here. Display levels line thickness, and then show within ticks of the last traded price. Here the show PP is checked, so we're only going to be showing the pivot point. Here are the colors that you can use to select for the levels. Let's hit Apply. Let's scroll back a little bit and see where, okay, so our pivots are starting to show up here. Note that on the Monday trading session, the current high and low have not been established for the week yet, so there will be no data. The Fsx Pivot indicator will start representing levels on Tuesday when it has had enough data to calculate these levels. The general idea about this indicator is that when price is above the pivot point of the week, it is considered to be bullish. When the next day opens up and the pivot point steps higher or lower in succession to the trend, that's a good indication that the trend is continuing. Here we see the market had fallen briefly below the pivot point but couldn't really sustain and then launches from here. To display the other relevant levels on the chart, simply click the box. This is show the current weekly high or low. We can see when the market starts trading on Monday, there is no data. On Tuesday, we are now calculating a pivot point, a weekly high, and a weekly low. On Tuesday, this would be the previous high and low of Monday to start the week. On Wednesday, we see that the low has been updated. So now this is the new low. 91.1475. This was the high. It was updated 91.9975. The pivot point 91.63. Thursday we see that it's updated again, and so on and so forth. To display the Snr levels, click on your show SR, hit Apply. Now you will see the Snr levels. The reason the lines are cut off here, that's due to the show ticks function. The last traded price is significantly away from the level, so it will stop printing to save clutter on the chart. You can adjust this by adjusting the show ticks, we're going to put in 2000 here so that we'll probably show everything that's on the chart. There it is. Okay, we're lined up again. I'm going to take a moment to show you the pivot multiplier adjustment. It's currently defaulted at 2. Let's tighten it up by 1.618. You can see that the levels are now squeezed in a little bit. This will not affect the S1 or the R1, as the constant in the calculation is not present. Let's check the expansion, 2.618. We see that it expands the levels pretty significantly versus 2. And you can choose any value in between 1.618 and 2.618. If you guys have any questions regarding this indicator, or you have any suggestions for us to enhance or modify this indicator, please send our support team a message at info@futurescript.com.